7th, I think. Look, he's got another kid. There's 2 girls, 3 girls. And I got 2 boys, I guess. That's a lot of kids. A douchebag. Wearing red and black, you saw that? He's standing at the window like a creep. Stretching and just staring at me. And he has a wife and kids. Fucking creep. It's so ridiculous, these perps. There's a honey trap couple. They always gotta send couples to me. Because they know I'm not in a relationship. They do that all the time. When you're single as a TI, they send you couples every chance they get. So, they did that. I just got back from Duncan. One of his daughters was there. They could have came in. Her and her friend could have came to Duncan anytime. No, they decided to go when I was there. They do that all the time too. They're like, oh, I gotta follow you to see what you're doing. So I didn't want to listen to that conversation, but I overheard a name of somebody I used to know who was not a very good person. And we all, like, my friend, it was her friend, his friend, I mean, and his wife's friend. But we all hung out together. So she stopped talking to all of us at one point. And now she's talking to him again, out of the blue. She's married, so I can't say, oh, you should watch out for her, because she's not gonna listen to me. That's the problem, you gotta have some sort of discernment. Like, you gotta think to yourself, why is this person contacting me all of a sudden? Out of the blue. And she was nice to him, but yeah, that's their way. They try to weasel their way into your life. So the fact that I heard her name, and his daughter knows somebody with the same exact name, I'm like, I'm thinking maybe she's gonna try to come back to me too. And I'm like, no. You got rid of me first, so you're not coming back now. That's not how that works. These people are trying very hard. They haven't done anything like that in like years, like 2 or 3 years. So I figured they figured, oh, let's try it again. That's why I shined the phone towards him, and he's like hitting the button with the car to make it go off. And he was smiling too. I caught that shit. They didn't want to get caught. So before I left, I went in the house. I said, yo, come to my house and do that. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? And here comes another couple with a Target bag from like 2 days ago. That's not a coincidence either. I keep seeing them almost every day. I don't think they're my neighbors. You don't understand, this neighborhood, nobody talks to each other. They harass. They don't harass my family though. Just me. I get it, I'm a big girl, but the fuck are you harassing me for? Because I'm a big girl? Okay. How does that make sense? It doesn't. Alright, whatever. And there's the sirens. Oh, they fucked with my sleep last night. I had like a very, very strange dream again. And doing that on purpose. I made sure I had a big ass Gatorade next to my bed. Yeah, I was actually able to sleep somewhat last night. But then they put the weird dreams in our heads. They still do that to me. During the week, I think it was either Thursday or Friday, they hit my bladder with a new weapon at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I ran to the bathroom. I was like, it's fucking like I felt it. I felt something hit my bladder. They want me to pee the bed, I guess. I'm not doing that. Too old for that. I gotta do some Kegels then. Anyways. That's basically what they do. They just keep messing with my sleep. My tongue is hitting my crown. I might have to get them to work on the crown, which is annoying. But they want me to have no teeth too, so they will hit you with the weapons for that too. I already had enough to work to put in a bridge.
Recommendations. Hey Siri, is recommendations a word?
Really? Is recommendation a word? No, it's not. What the fuck is he doing? He's like hanging on. That's it. What are you doing? He's directly across the street. For the honking. It's just the honking time. Oh, it's gonna rain soon. A-trap couple. Wow, you hear the honking? Holy shit. Why is he naked? Anyway, this is what I gotta deal with. It doesn't happen that often. But it happens enough. It's annoying. The thing is that this neighborhood used to have really good people in it. Oh, a mourning dove. And the mourning dove family left. Anyways. We had the one we had in the backyard, they left already. See people, maybe they have a Target bag. No Target bag. Shut the fuck up with the honking. Here it's still going. There wasn't that many people out. Why is there such a traffic jam right now? It's almost 4 o'clock. It's supposed to rain. The clouds are like half gray and half white. So the clouds. It rained earlier for like a second. So the weather manipulation. It'll rain for no reason when it's not supposed to rain. And now the sun's coming back out. Sheesh. Get it together. So it's pretty hot out today too. I was gonna go to one of the stores, but I'll wait till tomorrow. It's gonna be like 60 something tomorrow. I'd rather walk when it's not humid out. You know, these perps want me to die, but I don't want to die. They kept me up so much last night that I had to take a nap. And then guess what? I got a text message in the middle of my nap. I'm like, really, bro? And it was not even an important. Nobody important was calling or texting me. It was something I signed up for on my email. So they're gonna text me too. And I don't know how to opt out of it. I just blocked it. The fuck are you texting me for? I'm trying to take a nap. It's only for emergencies. My family should call me or text me in an emergency. And that's it. You don't text me for no fucking reason. So I'm trying to sleep. These people are trying to make me have a heart attack by doing that. You know, if you need sleep and you have time to take a nap, and you take a nap, and all of a sudden you get jolted up from a text message or a phone call. Sometimes it's spam. I hate when they do that. And it was in the other room, too. I left my phone in another room so I could sleep. No. Not allowed. It's amazing, huh? Only TIs are not allowed to sleep. Everybody else is allowed to sleep. Maybe we should start banging on pots and pans. And they keep using the Wi-Fi jammer. Somebody's using it. Because I always have no internet connection all of a sudden. And especially in the middle of prayer videos. The Wi-Fi just gives out. I'm like, that is not possible. Not possible at all. Impossible. I say that all the time now. It is. It's impossible for it to just go out like that. It's only my house that happens to. And I have a picture of the Wi-Fi jammer. I don't know how to edit it into a video. So I might put this up later, today or tomorrow. It's not important to put it up right away. Ain't nobody commenting on my channel anymore. If anybody does, it's usually a perp. Call me all kinds of names. Fucking bullies. I hate bullies. Oh, the pipples, oh, they're so cute. I don't know if the guy lives in the neighborhood anymore, but the guy or a pitbull. I used to sit out here at night and I used to come around and walk the dog. And the dog used to stop and look. And one day he came up to me, the dog wailed, tail wagging, was like this. He wanted me to pet him, licked me, and he was so friendly.
He's 144, right?
Yeah, I think so. What the? What is going on in this neighborhood? What the hell? This is screaming for no reason. It ain't that serious, kid. Wait till you get to be an adult. You'll really be screaming and crying. And that's who I pray before bed. I read the word. I'm almost finished reading it. Then I'm going to read it chapter by chapter. And then I'm going to just read it the way you're supposed to read it, because I need my brain to remember that I am a child of God and He does protect me. If He didn't protect me, I wouldn't be gang stalked. You gotta understand that it's all spiritual. I know people don't want to believe it. I don't really care what they want to believe. I'm reading the words. He was gang stalked too. They were gang stalked by witches. This one witch in particular, she came up to Peter. And she said something about his future. He's like, demon beyond. I forgot what he said. And I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Witches, they do stuff, weird shit to us TIs. And, these people get paid to do this stuff to us, How many people have had readings done on me? And they went to Santa Muerta, Santeria, voodoo, hoodoo, all kinds of witchcraft. It's all the same shit. It's all from the devil. Every single witchcraft thing you could think of, they did it to me already. Yes, I might have lost a couple teeth in the process, because they send demons to you. And they go on your teeth. Yes, there's little demons in your teeth. There's bacteria there. They eat your enamel, too. one dentist just came out with a toothpaste for that, to get rid of that bacteria in particular. I'm like, yeah, now you make it. Because I know people that never brush their teeth and they didn't lose any teeth. I could go one night without brushing and my tooth hurts. But they hit your teeth with the dew weapons too. That's why they sent all those weird, like when I went to the dentist back in October. Was it October? I think it was January. Back in January, I think it was. And there was a car accident on the way. Hi. You know, that was the gang stalkers doing that because they didn't want me to go to the dentist to fix my teeth. And the thing is, my dentist is very far, but they know what they're doing. And they're very gentle. They're quick with their hands. They're great. Like, I don't mind going there because they know what they're doing. Even like before I left the last time they worked on my teeth, they gave me painkiller and antibiotics to take before I got picked up. Dentists don't usually do that. Very good people there. So now I'm gonna call him on Monday because my crown is hurting. And my crown definitely moved. That was from the old dentist. And I know for a fact he used old stuff. It's so annoying. Like, why would you use old stuff? You know, they call themselves friendly dental. They're not friendly. They're very much money hungry. Like this dentist, he did all this work and he never asked for money. I mean, he did, but so I gave him what I could. And he said that's fine, because he knows that everybody that I went in there said the same thing about, had the same issues that I did. And they all, everybody liked them. Well, one lady was like screaming while I was sitting there waiting. I had like Novocaine in my mouth. And he was screaming, like, calling mom, bitch, shut up. And why do they do that? Some people just like to be Karens. I knew it wasn't gonna rain. I went to Shlomi's. Shlomi's got a bagel. Yummy bagels. We used to have a store, a bagel store on this block. And it turned into a pizzeria. And now we got nothing. Like, everything closed down after a while. Before the pandemic, like years before the pandemic. I think their, what do you call it? I think the rent was too high. And I got bagels from Dunkin'. It's not the same. It's like another bagel store very far. Not the honking, the draining, whatever the hell that noise is. Every damn day. I was a little witch. She took my picture once. I was at Dunkin'. I was at the top step, but she comes running. The little lady. She's running, has her camera out, and zooms in with her fingers, snaps the picture, and runs away laughing. I was like, you little fucking munchkin bitch. So she's been doing witchcraft on me too. I already got witchy poo next door doing witchcraft, and these two assholes on the other side, they do stuff with the Wi-Fi. I'll never understand how people live with themselves doing this shit. I'm just gonna record that noise. I can't stand that. And that's why they do it. Because they're trying to jump scare us, damn it. They're trying to give us a heart attack. You know, they're keeping you up all night like they do to me. They gotta have that noise. That too. And more honking. Shut up. I'm tired of them. Because when they do that stuff, and I don't get enough sleep, I can't do my chores. That's why they do it. I still find a way to do my chores. Like when I go in the house, I'm going to do chores. Not going to be a lot of chores. A little bit goes a long way. Oh, look at that. She got the little witch went into a red car. Why did she have to meet them all the way up the block? Why couldn't they just meet right here in front of my house like everybody else does? Everybody just blocks my driveway all the time. You know, she could have stood there and waited for him to pick her up. I don't know what she had in her hand. There was some sort of, there was something she made. Maybe she made something. You know what's weird? She only did that once. She only took a picture of me one time, and then that was it. Like, yeah, I would see her. But she wouldn't. She didn't do anything else, which is weird. What did she say? What did he just say? Kids, man, they just scream for no reason, huh? I guess I'll keep you guys updated if anybody comes back from my past. They're getting blocked, though. I thought I saw John today. I'm surprised he didn't come in and say hi, you bitch. Had a red and black tote bag. Of course he did. Bless you. The dog is barking. The dog's barking. No, that was a purpose with the cigarette. He looked like a fucking demon. He looked like a reptile. He really did. I looked at his face. It's like you could tell sometimes when there are demons in them. They look like a reptilian shapeshifter. I got my Maryland's hat on. Because I went there, bitch. That was a really nice place. It was such a great place. Go visit. TIs, make sure you save your money. I'm sure you can take a Greyhound bus if you don't have a car. I don't even know how many hours away it was. We took the dog too. We had nobody to watch the dog while we went. We all packed in the car with the dog. But we had a nice time though. We really did. But they wanted to go in August. So fucking hot in August. It's too hot. Like, why can't we go in May? Or even April? Oh yeah, the kids are in school, so we can't go in those times. Oh well. They went again last year, but I didn't go. My feet were swollen. And they didn't even have a good time this time around. Oh, my feet hurt. My legs hurt sitting here. Oh, yeah. Oh, these kids, they're screaming. This family lives up the block, right? Live in the basement apartment, the whole family. So she was walking with her kids. My sister was sweeping. And the car was in the street. They had to sweep the whole driveway and look at all the leaves. And then her daughter runs around the car instead of waiting. And her son waited, but the little girl didn't wait. She was like 3, maybe 4. So her mother yelled at her, "What are you doing? Get out of the street. You're not supposed to get out of there." At least she yelled and said something. A lot of the parents, they don't give a shit. So the kid was crying. I'm like, oh, well. Shouldn't have ran the street. Gotta give some kids discipline once in a while. But yeah, I don't feel bad for that. Because she was laughing, ha ha ha, and going in the street. What are you doing? There's gonna be trouble. She better not be trouble. She better not get pregnant at 13. I don't know, I never did stuff like that when I was a kid. I never ran the street. I never hung out with the bad kids. The bad kids used to beat me up, so. But I still never hung out with them. I ain't gonna hang out with you. Get the fuck out of here. I am still on their minds, I'm sure. After all these years, like 30 fucking years. The mean guy, I know I'm on his mind. So fucking creepy. I know he's been doing witchcraft on me too. And I don't even know what nationality he was. But I remember him saying, "Oh, if anybody messes with my little sister, I'm gonna punch them." I'm like, "Oh, the way you used to punch me?" Like, yeah, he was such a gentleman. He still thinks about me. He came here last year sometime. I was at the corner. And he parked the car in the middle of the street. He stopped the car, actually, put it in park, rolled his window down, looked at me and laughed like John used to do. His whole family was in the car. His kids were in the back seat, his wife. Like, how are you married? Who the hell said yes to you? So gross. Like, you gotta be a shitty person to marry somebody like that. But his brother was very nice. He used to work at the pizzeria. One day I told him, like, yeah, your brother used to beat the shit out of me and this other girl from the neighborhood. Where the douchebag brothers live. She was in the backstabbing bitch. Never taking her back either. Go to hell. So I told him that. He goes, "Oh, he did do that, huh?" I'm like, all right. I'll talk to him about it. Like the way he said it, I was like, yeah, get him. And he never bothered me again. Only one time I was coming home from the bus in high school. And I'm on this side of the street, and he's on the other side, and he's smirking at me. I'm like, you motherfucker. He probably lives here still on this block. Oh, I hear things. God, there's the old man that wanted to have sex with me. Good, better walk on the street, across the street. Ow. Okay. Well, the zucchini is good.
Yes.
Okay.